Asking questions on miscellaneous item on the fees. We are here to explain why that item is coming up. We already have sundry items in our normal school fees bill. We're bringing in miscellaneous now. Technically, miscellaneous and sundry item means the same, but we needed to cover some costs which the school has been shouldering without bothering parents. And that was why we brought in miscellaneous as a part of school fees. Items like costs like service charge, which we do on the estate every year. And we are actually not billed as individuals, we are billed as a commercial. And we're going to be doing that in 2 places now. I'm sure that all of us are aware that we're going to be moving our nursery school out of the main school premises to a new site, which is very close by here. We'll talk about that. The service charge, state charges, local government charges, which we've been shouldering, is what the miscellaneous is going to cover for now. Otherwise, we are going to be running and putting a lot of pressure on the school as a whole. So in order for us to be able to cover grounds, especially with the economic situations facing us at this time, rising cost of maintenance and all the rest of it. And because this is a service industry, we needed to factor that in so that parents can help shoulder the bills. The issue is for us to see reasons with what the school is doing concerning these new school fees, so that at the end of the day, we're able to run the school effectively without compromising on the standards that we have set already. So that's the explanation concerning the miscellaneous that has been a kind of concern to a lot of parents. So if I don't have any more response or questions on that, I'd like to go on to the next item, which is, and the next agenda, we like to share the address of the new nursery school location. It's the street before Lema, number 3 Kauru Close. Number 3 Kauru Close. That is the street before the main school close. And that is just about what we have for today, except you have questions.
Yes, I have a question. Good evening, ma.
Please, good evening.
Good evening. My name is Doris Mogo.
Okay, good evening, ma. You're welcome.
Yes, ma. Okay, so I'd like to ask, my daughter is new in this school.
Okay.
So on the so for the breakdown of fees, I have a music class and phonics.
Yes.
So I'd like to ask, music and phonics, are they not supposed to be part of the curriculum? Do they have to be paid for separately?
Yes. Phonics is paid for separately because our teachers in-house don't take the phonics classes. We have a team that comes in to take the phonics classes.
Okay.
Then the music is a special is supposed to be a special subject.
Okay.
So you're paying for the practical aspect of it's called practical music classes.
Okay. And it's not
Yes.
optional.
No, it's not optional. The reason why it is not optional is because we cannot seclude your child in the classroom while others are being taught.
Okay.
It's something taken by the whole class. It is not something like karate or swimming.
Okay.
If you do not want your child to be part of swimming, is welcome. And if you don't also want your child to be part of the karate class, it's fine. But the music class is taught in the classroom. And
Okay.
we can't seclude your child, so she must be part of it.
Okay, no problem. Just needed clarification. Thank you.
Okay. So if we do not have any other question, and if my explanation was well taken concerning the miscellaneous item, then I think we are done with the meeting. Are we with me? Because the miscellaneous item on that school fees is what actually prompted my calling for this meeting, so that we can get us carried along with our explanation. By the way, we have one of our directors on board in this meeting. Do you have something to say to us, sir?
Good evening, everybody. I just thought to just listen in on the meeting and have a feel of the response of the parents to the developments that are ongoing at the school. And that's what's prompting, I believe, this meeting, because over the years, some things have been hidden because they were things that we easily could have handled. And now that expansion is taking place and costs are increasing, it becomes very, very necessary and important to stay afloat, if you will. And we cannot stay afloat if we don't get appropriate pricing, if you will, for the fees. And that's why we're where we are. Suffice it to say that having done this, we will ensure that the good services you have enjoyed over the years, for the new ones you will enjoy, can be guaranteed. It is the quest for guarantees that is driving us to take some of those measures. The president of the country keeps talking about the pains, and it's a global phenomenon, pains of cost of living and everything. And our industry is not isolated nor left out. And that's why we are where we are. Just to again solicit your cooperation so that we can deliver those good services that we have been known for, and ensure that your children get the best they can, at least in our environment, which we boast of being the leaders. I think that's the much I would like to say at this point. Thank you.
With that, I think that if we do not have any more responses or questions for this meeting, I'd like to thank every one of us again for being here at this meeting. And we want to believe that we'll see you in September when we resume.